everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to talk about length retention. Length retention is, like it says, it's really self-explanatory, retaining the length in your hair, okay, your natural hair that you've already grown out. Now we all know that hair is a fiber, this part of it is actually dead, and the only thing that's alive is what's at the root. So it's really prone to breakage and shedding and all of that stuff. So we want to help maintain the strength of the hair and to help it to stop breaking and splitting and shedding so that we can keep the length that we work so hard to gain. Moisture and sealing, I already have a video on this. I'm going to go ahead and link it down in the description bar. But what it really is moisturizing the hair and sealing in that moisture. So what I use to moisturize and seal is you're going to go ahead and see in that video that I'm going to post down below. I use the HairVeda Jardin Conditioning and Softening Herbal Hair Oil, and I also use 100% organic unrefined shea butter. I get mine from buttersandbars.com. That's all that I have left, and I need some more. And all I do is warm up the shea butter in my hand, glide it down the length of my hair while it's still damp, and I put the oil on top of that. Again, rubbing it in my hands and gliding it down my hair. That makes sure that the moisture that I just put in from the shea butter is sealed into my hair. I also do other forms of moisturizing. At nighttime, I moisturize with the HairVeda Hair Solutions Red Tea. This is the Nourishing Red Tea Satin Daily Hair Moisturizer. I use this one at night because it's really light on the hair. It's not heavy at all. So I really like to use this on my hair at night, make 3 or 4 braids in my hair, wrap my hair in my satin scarf, and I go to sleep. Also on the topic of moisturizing and sealing, moisture is a big deal. So even if you don't have a moisturize and seal regimen, which you should, when you wake up in the morning, I would suggest getting a spray bottle of water. You can use just straight water or water and aloe vera juice. If you want to really seal in the moisture, just spritz your hair in the morning. That's the first thing I do once I get in the bathroom in the morning, is I take my hair out of the bun or the braids or whatever I have my hair in, and I just spritz my hair with the mixture, and I just fluff it in my hair, and I put my hair back up in a bun and shower and all that stuff. Detangling is also important when it comes to length retention. Detangling is a big deal because you don't want to detangle your hair when you're in a rush or you're angry and upset at something or someone. I have experienced this, and it only causes more excess breakage because you're rushing through detangling your hair, or you're doing it in an angry way. So you're not being gentle and taking your time with your hair, you're just rushing through it, causing more damage and more breakage. So I do encourage you, when you start your detangling process, please do it when you have a whole lot of time to spare, like you don't have anything to do or anywhere to go, and you're not upset at anybody or anything. For detangling, I use my fingers. These things right here. I just make sure my hair is parted into 4 or 6 sections, and I gently detangle my hair under running water. Under running water. I cannot stress that enough. When I don't have conditioner in it, it has to be underwater when I'm doing this. If conditioner is in my hair, then I go through and detangle without running water with my fingers. If I do not feel like using my fingers, or I use 6 sections, I would use a shower comb, just like this. Alright, but I usually use my fingers to get out more of the bigger tangles and bigger knots in my hair, because I can really feel where they are, especially the really big ones and the really small ones. This is just to really comb through and to make sure all of the tangling is out. I also encourage you guys to dry detangle. What dry detangling does is it really helps you to see any knots that's in the hair, and it speeds up the time that you take to detangle your hair while you're in the shower. Pre-pooing is really important to your length retention regimen in your hair care regimen. Why I say that is because pre-pooing is when, you know, you put in oil or something on your hair to really strengthen it and coat the hair in any type of oil that you want. I use the Beauty Assortment for the Sun-Kissed Mask, their apple and sorghum supple hair syrup, or I use the HairVeda Vatika frosting. This is excellent. Really love this one. These two are my favorite pre-poos, but you can use any type of oil that you want, coconut oil, olive oil, whatever you want. And what I would do is after dry detangling or even before detangling, I just make sure my hair is in sections, run the actual product through my hair, tie my hair up for about an hour or overnight, and when it comes time to rinse it out, my hair is really soft, really supple, and some of the actual tangles or knots have already melted away and detangled on their own. So I think pre-pooing is very important to length retention in your hair. Deep conditioning is a very big deal when it comes to length retention. I use 4 types of deep conditioners. It depends on how my hair is feeling. If my hair is feeling normal and fine, I would go ahead and use the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle deep conditioners. They're making a ton more of these in different types of needs. This one I picked up was for strong, for the life of long hair, so it's going to strengthen my hair once I use that one. And if I feel like my hair needs some protein, like if there's a little bit of breakage going on, I would use the Elasta Ultra Hydration. You know, if it's really dry and I feel some breakage, it's anti-breakage and moisture-rich type of deep conditioner. I also use the ORS Hair Mayonnaise. I'm going to post a picture of what that looks like here. Everybody should know what that one looks like because it's so common and a lot of people use that one. And if I'm not using any of those and I just feel like I want something a little extra, I would go ahead and do the whole egg and mayonnaise and olive oil mixture of a deep conditioner on my hair, and I leave that in. I think that one is really for me when I really need my hair to feel like it's super moisturized. The egg and the mayo, and I put a banana in there sometime and I just blend all of that up and put that on my hair, and my hair feels super moisturized once I rinse that one out. That is good for strengthening the hair. Once your hair is strengthened, it is less prone to breakage, which is what hampers length retention in the hair. This, I think, is the biggest thing when it comes to length retention. The touching, you guys, the constant fixing your hair every single day, that can play a part in you not retaining your length. I do absolutely hardly anything to my hair on a daily basis. I wash my hair once a week. I detangle my hair once a week. So this style right here you see is like the biggest deal of the week, okay? I just wanted to do an up-down thing today, that's it. I was guilty of this too, because if I'm concentrating or if I'm reading a book or something, I find myself start playing in my hair. If I'm at my computer or I'm like cleaning or something, I find myself, if I take a break, twiddling my hair. Don't do that, because you're gonna find pieces of hair everywhere. On the toilet seat, in the sink, on your clothes. You know, you're gonna start finding pieces of broken hair everywhere. Even, you know, on products like your Shea Butter and things like that. You just have to keep your hands out of your hair. And I do have some items that I think aid in helping low manipulation hairstyles. Braids and stuff are fine, twists are fine. Anything that's going to keep you from physically touching your hair is going to help with length retention. So I've got things you can find in the grocery store. Your banana clip, simple. I use these for if I'm just putting my hair in a ponytail. Poop, done. I use it sideways if you were wondering. Also, these clips right here, these are from Goody. These are some Ouchless clips. They look like this. They come in different colors. I have a black one and I have some brown ones. I used one of these today to put up my hair. They're very, like, they're not painful at all. They stay in place, they don't move, and I think these are great if you just want to pin your hair out of your face without using actual pins. You want something that's going to be a little sturdy. And these bad boys right here, they make smaller ones and they make larger ones. This is the medium size. I can't seem to find a large one for the life of me, but what I use this for is if I want to do an updo, I just pull all my hair up into like a high ponytail, and then I would clip this in the back and it holds the hair up in place, and I would just do a big pompadour, pin it down, I'm good to go. Other thing I wanted to show you, which is super important, are hairpins. Hairpins that have the ball at the end. You guys have seen these, you know what these look like. Don't pass these up and go for random bobby pins that don't have the ball at the end, because if you do that, then you're gonna end up with snagged hair. These ones are from Sally Hansen. These are the Meta Grip Premium Bobby Pins. This has a 300 count, so I lose bobby pins a lot, so I had to get like a really big one. But I think those are great for hairstyling and just, you know, pinning the hair out of the way, making sure your hairstyle stays in place without snagging your hair. So the last and final tip that I have to help you guys with length retention is low to no heat. I know this is hard, especially if you have coarse, thick hair. It's very hard, but you can do it, I assure you. If you have a blow dryer, this is my blow dryer. I had this forever. I had this when I was when my hair was relaxed. It's a Vidal Sassoon ceramic. I think I got this from Sally's years ago. My settings stay on cool and high or low. This does not go to warm. This does not go to hot. It stays on cool for what I'm doing. I use this with a diffuser. Okay, this is what a diffuser looks like. A diffuser, like it says, it diffuses the air into your hair evenly. So it distributes air evenly. That's exactly what it does. I have a picture, if you follow me on Instagram, I do have a picture of my hair diffused, what it looks like. It's serious shrinkage, but I do love the results that I get when I use a diffuser. When it comes to using, you know, low to no heat, I suggest styling items like these here, curl formers, flexi rods. I have like a ton of these. You know, if I feel like I need to stretch my hair, if I want a hairstyle that has, you know, some ringlets or some curls or something that's going to give me some volume, those are the two types of styling items that I use. Alright you guys, that is it, and those are the tips that I have for helping you with, you know, retaining length retention in your natural hair, relaxed hair, with any type of hair that you have. Please let me know down in the comment section, you know, if you use any of these items, how are you retaining your length that you have. Please thumbs up this video if this was helpful to you, and I will talk to you guys in another video really soon. Bye! Don't forget to see what's new on the vlog channel.